With just under 10 days to go for sealing of pre-election pacts, emerging political realignments are not as rosy as they seem. The devil really is in the detail as threats of quitting alliances at this stage surface.
Lakini tumesema tunataka turudi hapa nyumbani, tuanze kuzungumza. Sababu kama kura yetu iko chini na tumejitokeza kwa wingi tunagawanya hiyo kura. No wonder we are being treated as junior partners in all the coalition arrangements in this country.
Despite seeking the presidency on a new Ford Kenya ticket, Eugene Wamalwa and his party were already in coalition negotiations with the Kenyatta-Ruto-led G7 alliance. And while he sought the number 2 position, on the table for Wamalwa is said to have been the post of majority leader or speaker, should their team win the match poll. But now he says he was offered a raw deal. Insiders say one of the key issues leading to this alleged treatment as a junior partner was the sharing of power, with URP seeking a 50% share and the other 50% left to TNA, but to be shared out with New Ford Kenya, NARC and Republican Congress Party. And now threatening to decamp from G7, Wamalwa appears to be following the path taken by Wiper Democratic Party presidential flag bearer Kalonzo Musyoka, who earlier this month ditched G7 on similar grounds, the offer of an untenable position. Musyoka today dismissing talk of aligning himself with any such coalition that he deems tribal-based.
Lazima tuanze kujiuliza, tutaendelea vivi? Na watu kusabiana kuulizana, what are you bringing on the table? What you're bringing on the table is supposed to be your tribe. I cannot go that route. I cannot go that route.
Musyoka's sentiments, observers say, reflect the technical challenges facing the coalition crafting process in several camps. While it is a what you bring is what you bargain with scenario in the backrooms of technical teams locked in negotiations, Musyoka terms this a fixation on tribal groupings. The Kenyatta-Ruto deal, however, is said to be in fine-tuning stages, with the two meeting today, one of a series of meetings they have been holding as the 10-day countdown to December 4th starts. But how they will go to the ballot remains one of the greatest details to be agreed on. It is said they could be focusing on one name to represent them as a coalition. How it accommodates parties already roped in being another key issue. If the coalition agreement instruments hold that the party will operate under one name, then the parties do not re-register, since party registration is a stage that has already been passed. However, with any coalition being unique in its own aspect, it will be a wait-and-see scenario on how each will pan out. Party symbols present another challenge. There is, on the one hand, the option of agreeing on one symbol among the parties, a move that appears to disenfranchise the running mates party and symbol, as it will not, in this case, appear on the ballot. But the two can settle on joint symbols, which will require to be outlined in the instruments of the coalition deposited with the registrar of political parties. Another key issue to be set out is the nomination process for the parties, one that has raised the zoning question on negotiation tables. Will the parties hold joint nominations for all other elective positions if they run as one force? Will they agree on zoning and not field candidates in turfs that each party feels strongest? And will those pulling out of deals ultimately go it alone? Jacky Maribe, Citizen Weekend.